Hello people. I've been asked if I could make a kit breakdown. So up first we've got the topic of clothing, what clothing I use with this particular kit. I'm using first as the pants. I'm using my Amazon Gear brown label Multicam Arid pants, depending on the weather and how I feel like. My Amazon Gear blue label combat shirt or my true spec field shirt. So next up is my belt. My belt is a Tactical Raiders Senshi replica. On the front I have a TMC frag pouch with one Springer grenade in there. My holster is random AliExpress stuff. TMC 40 mic pouches for smokes and bangers. Just the typical Enola Gay Airsoft grenades. Next we have my Blue Force Gear micro trauma kit. I know it's small, I sometimes run, but since it's Airsoft I don't really need that big of an IFAK. Sometimes I run a additional med stuff in my pockets, usually in one of those front pockets or in a roll 1, but that's rare in the roll 1 because I don't really like the way a roll 1 looks on this carrier. Next is the Tactical Raiders dump pouch. You can just open the Velcro here and open it up. What I like about this is it kind of stays open, not like the Blue Force Gear 10-speed dump pouch. I really disliked that one because it sags in each other and it wobbles around way too much for my preference. Next we have a Tactical Raiders QE 556 pouch with a double 10-speed on top. And then we have a double pistol Kiwi mag pouch from Tactical Raiders as well, with one mag and one multi-tool. That's the belt. Next we have my plate carrier. That one is a Cry JPC 2.0 with a FMA Juggernaut case on front. I run a iPhone 8 Plus in there. Sometimes I don't really need it because I only go to small Airsoft games where I don't need an iTag or a tag. On the front I have a Tactical Raiders M4 flat flap with a horizontally mounted 10-speed. It's just in some random AliExpress 10-speed, so yeah. On the side we have my Idle Gear side plates and my, I think also Tactical Raiders slap charge pouches. On the cummerbund because I like to access them myself, although I don't need to access them myself. I just, to be a little bit more realistically thinking, I don't need all this, but yeah, it just looks cool in my opinion. I want to replace those two with Multicam Arid slap charge pouches, maybe a third one also, but I don't know about that. On the back we have my SPS 071, I think it was, just to have some additional storage. I proved it to myself that it's quite useful. It's just nice to have a little bit more storage on the back, and if it has nothing in it, it doesn't blow out my back that much. I can put a rock over there, so it's easy. On the left I have my FMA fast mag pouch. I'm thinking about putting my SPS 067 or my, as you know, the embedder pouch, not the wing but the embedder pouch from Cry, or some other random Arid mag pouch. I want to have as much Arid as possible. Then I have my, I think it's Tax Guy MPU5 PTT. and my MPU5 dummy is in a Krydex radio wing. I don't want to open it up right now, but it's just some Krydex wing. Pink? Ne? Okay. Nicht trinken. Next topic is my helmet, which is a FMA Maritime, an Aero R1. On the front I have a L4 G30, I think it was. It's my friend's. I want to replace it with a L4 G19 in silver. My contacts are TCA Contact 3s in the dual lead configuration. Here we have some random AliExpress Princeton Tech Charge rep. On the left side we have my Shekin MX mount with a Watson M600, I think it is. On the back I have my random AliExpress counterweight and my FMA 31 dummy pack. Yeah. If you have any ideas on what type of video I can make, just comment them or DM me on Instagram. I will link it in the description, of course. And yeah, goodbye.